3, 2, 1.
Got a blast!
What's going on, my people? How's everybody doing and how's everybody feeling? And today, my people, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you all how to make an incredible Micheal Beasley build, my people. So I was in the lab and I honestly did not know that I can literally get shades of Beasley. This might be the best NBA 2K26 in terms of builds. That's just my opinion. Like, in terms of builds and the shades, I think that's important. I think that's pretty cool to just see those type of shades that we never really seen in the older 2Ks, in my honest opinion. So I really think this is one of the absolute best 2Ks that I have seen with the shades, in my opinion, right? So I was just in the lab and then I was like, oh snap, they got Beasley shades. So when I seen that, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna try to make a real Beasley shades, because I had made a different build. I was trying to make somebody else, and then I seen like shades of Beasley's like 3. So I was like, you know what, let me get in the lab and try to get his first shade. So we already know first and last name right here in jersey number 8. We're making this at small forward, so we're gonna go all the way to 6'9" on the height. Then we're gonna go 235 on the weight, and then we're gonna leave the wingspan at 7 foot. All right. So now the vertical, so we're gonna go 88 vert. All right, 88 vert is what we're rocking with. 88 vert is gonna be crazy on this because we get legend pogo stick. All right, so that's gonna be nasty. The strength, we're gonna go all the way up to 84 strength. We're gonna max out the agility at 78, and then we're gonna max out our speed at 81. So the physicals to me is absolutely fantastic. Decent rebounders, so we're gonna go 70 defensive, and then we're gonna go 70 offensive rebounds. So we're gonna be some decent rebounders, all right, which also could be cap broken as well, as you can see right there. Now, Beasley wasn't known to be a crazy defender. He wasn't the best defender. You know, he was a high, heavy offense. He can get a stop here and there, but that wasn't his game. So I just went with the simple defensive stuff right here. Block, we're gonna go 69 right here, just to get the high flying. Deny it, but you see, we ain't really worried too much about this, but I definitely wanted to go with some interior at a 74. In terms of speed, we're gonna go, speed with ball, we're gonna go 71 speed with ball. We're going 80. 80 is going to be crazy because you see we get strong handle on Hall of Fame, which we can go legend if that's what you wanted to do. And then we're going to go 71 on our dimer. Okay, so that's going to be dope right there. Now, the shooting. So I know he was nasty in the mid-range, cooking people in the mid-range, but for some reason his shades, I wasn't able to get his exact shades with the high mid-range. But I said, you know what, cap breakers is going to be amazing when it comes to putting those in certain areas, right? So we're gonna go 82 here. So 80 is what I did, but the inside game was nasty, my people. So with me only having 80 midi and 83 point shot, I was perfectly fine with that, because what I was able to do with the finishing was crazy. So we're gonna just start with this. Let's go with the 70 post control for the post fade phenom on silver. The standing dunk, we'll have some good standing dunk with a 72 for bronze rise up. And then we're going 84 on our close shot for the paint patrol, the hook specialist, float game. But this is where the build to me was like, okay, I can work with this. So look at this, 87. So we're gonna get contact dunks, and then we're gonna put the rest to 88 layups. So I can work with this because I could put cap breakers here. I could put 3 cap breakers here for the limitless range, or I could put 5 cap breakers and boost up the mid range. But I said, yeah, I could deal with this. This Beasley build is nasty. This is a nasty Beasley build right here, right? So if we go through all of these takeovers, these are all the takeovers that we can get on this Micheal Beasley build, my people. Really solid. So much great takeovers that you see right here. Just overall fantastic. And what we can choose, skill slash, I always say to go with this one. This one is nasty. It boosts your 3-point shot, your mid-range, and your driving dunk. So you have a 92 driving dunk with take. You know, this is another good one. 95 layup, 87 mid-range, 85 3 for the lethal layup as well. Sharpshooter would be a nice one. Where's another one that we could probably choose? This one is the best one, all right? So we get the sharpshooter tape, get an 85 3, 86 mid-range with the 94 driving layup. So that's dope, all right? So to me, this is absolutely fantastic. So now there's no cap in my rap. I'm telling you, #1 shades of Micheal Beasley. You've never seen shades of Micheal Beasley in NBA 2K except for right now. Okay, I'm trying to tell you, this is the best 2K in terms of making builds and getting shades of. So that pogo stick, pause. You know what? I'm not even gonna say what I was about to say. That would sound crazy. But look at this: elite above the rim finisher, clean touch near the basket, tough physical wing, hangs in the air effortlessly. And the only thing is the perimeter defense and not steals. But that's Beasley though. High offensive play. He wasn't known to be a defender. So that's not really a weakness to me. That's just his game, right? So we get a power finisher. That's pretty dope. My question is, what do we build specialize in? Shooting. Easy. Build specialize in shooting. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about the small movers first, and then we can talk about the big movers. All right. So in terms of the pass accuracy, right? We can literally, so we have a 71 pass, but we can get our pass act to 80. That's pretty dope. If you get it to 80, then you will unlock the playmaking takeovers like orchestrator, and I think you can get the other one, or maybe it's just orchestrator. Yeah, I think it's just orchestrator that you can unlock. But 5 cap breakers here would be dope if you want, because you could get the mid range there, or you could just put 3 cap breakers here, or even 5. Go 85 3-pointer, and then you know that would be dope. Now, in terms of the finishing is dope. So let's talk about this post control. So this can go all the way up to an 80. Not bad. If you want more post, cool, but I think you could be good at 70. The standard dunk, I wouldn't put anything to. If you want a higher driving dunk, then you can get that to a 92. That would be dope. That's something that you can definitely go with. I would lay up and go to 93, which would be crazy. You want a 6'9" player. Nasty work, my people. All right. As for the strength, I wouldn't put anything here. I wouldn't put more on the vertical because the vertical is insane already. But the rebounding, let's say you want more rebounding, which is, perfectly fine. You could get this up to an 81, which would be solid, not bad. On the offensive, you can literally get as well. Let me show you. See, 3, and 4. So wait, you could get. Wait, is this right? Hold on, my people. I'm trying to add all this up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the wisest man. So okay, so forget the defensive rebound. You could go and put 5 cap breakers here and get an 86 offensive rebound, which to me is way better. That is way better than this one. So I would go offensive if you want a more rebound. This build can be even more incredible. All right, it can even get better. So we only have a 69 block, right? But that's okay, my people, because we literally can put more cap breakers to this build, man. This build is nasty. We could get a 90 block. Wait, time out. Oh, we could get a 90 block on this build? Stop playing. No way. 90 block on a Beasley build will be nasty, my people. Now that right there just changes the daggone game. 90 block on this build with all this shooting and all this. What? Only 5 cap breakers? You might want to do that, my people. I'm gonna be honest. You might want to do that. That would be fun. You know what I mean? That would be fun. In my honest opinion, I think I would probably do something like that. So it still can go to 81. That would be cool. They say that we're not a perimeter guy, but from what I see here, we could get a 74, which is pretty dope to get the bronze badges. You know what I mean? So this build is nasty. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this Beasley build. Until next time, much love.